Many people after 60 still believe one simple idea. As long as I'm still here, it doesn't matter what I eat. But science tells a different story. What you eat every day quietly determines how fast you age and how long you stay independent. Poor nutrition doesn't just cause wrinkles or tiredness. It weakens the brain, strains the heart, and speeds up the loss of muscle and balance. According to the Lancet Commission on Dementia, in 2020, nearly 40% of dementia cases could be prevented through better diet and healthy habits. A 2022 NIH study found that older adults with poor diets had a 28% higher risk of memory decline and 31% higher risk of early death. These numbers are not just statistics, they are real warnings. Every meal is a choice that either repairs or harms your body. What you eat now decides not only how long you live, but how well you live, and whether you can stay strong, sharp, and independent in the years ahead. Number 1. Drinking too little water. As we age, our bodies become less sensitive to thirst. According to the CDC, many older adults simply don't feel thirsty even when their bodies are already dehydrated. This silent dehydration is far more dangerous than most people realize. It can cause confusion, dizziness, constipation, dry skin, and even urinary tract infections that keep coming back. When the body lacks water, the blood thickens, forcing the heart and kidneys to work harder to maintain circulation and filter waste. Over time, this extra strain can damage vital organs. A 2023 NIH analysis found that older adults with chronic dehydration had over 60% higher risk of kidney failure and electrolyte imbalance, a condition that may trigger muscle cramps, weakness, and irregular heartbeat. Even mild dehydration can slow brain function. Studies show that losing just 2% of body water can reduce focus, delay reaction time, and affect short-term memory. For seniors, that small drop in alertness can increase the risk of falling or making mistakes. The good news? Prevention is simple. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily and more during hot weather or light activity. Soups, herbal tea, and water-rich fruits like oranges or cucumbers also count toward your hydration. Make it a daily habit. Keep a bottle within reach, sip slowly, and listen to your body's signals. This small effort can help you stay clear-minded, energized, and independent for years to come. Number 2. Eating too many refined carbs. White bread, white rice, pastries, and other refined carbs may look harmless, but inside the body, they act like sugar bombs. These foods cause blood sugar to spike quickly, forcing the pancreas to release large amounts of insulin. Over time, this constant roller coaster damages the small blood vessels that feed your heart, brain, and eyes. It's one of the hidden reasons why many older adults experience fatigue, brain fog, and faster aging, even when they're not eating a lot of sweets. According to a 2021 study published in the BMJ, diets with a high glycemic index, meaning foods that raise blood sugar quickly, are linked to a 25% higher risk of cardiovascular disease and cellular aging up to 5 years faster on average. That means the more white bread and sugar you eat, the older your body becomes at the cellular level. High blood sugar also fuels inflammation, which can dull memory, reduce focus, and weaken blood flow to the brain. You may feel a burst of energy after a sugary meal, but it fades fast, leaving you tired, moody, and craving more. The good news is, you can change this pattern easily by choosing smarter carbs. Replace white bread with whole grain toast. Swap white rice for brown rice, quinoa, or barley. Add oats, lentils, or sweet potatoes to your meals for steady energy and better heart and brain protection. These slow-digesting carbs help stabilize blood sugar, keep you full longer, and support clear thinking throughout the day. Small swaps today can protect your heart, preserve your memory, and help you age with strength and clarity. Number 3. Lacking high-quality protein. After 60, your body naturally begins to lose muscle, even if your weight stays the same. According to the NIH and the American Geriatric Society, adults over 60 lose about 3 to 8% of their muscle mass every decade if they don't get enough protein. This gradual loss, known as sarcopenia, is one of the leading causes of falls, fractures, and loss of independence among older adults. When muscle strength declines, simple daily tasks, standing up, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries, become harder. And every small fall increases the risk of long-term disability. A 2020 study published in JAMA Network Open found that older adults who consumed enough protein had a 30% lower risk of mobility loss compared to those with protein deficiencies. In other words, protein isn't just for athletes, it's your body's repair tool, helping preserve strength, balance, and brain function. Without it, recovery from illness or injury becomes slower, immunity drops, and energy fades. The good news is that quality protein is easy to include in your meals. Aim for 1.0-1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, roughly 70 and 90 grams for most seniors. Good sources include fish, eggs, low-fat dairy, soy products, beans, and lean meats. If appetite is low, try adding Greek yogurt, tofu, or a small protein shake between meals. Remember, every bite of protein you add is an investment in staying strong, steady, and self-reliant. Protecting your muscles means protecting your independence, one meal at a time. Number 4. Eating too much salt. The World Health Organization, WHO, recommends eating less than 5 grams of salt per day, which is about 1 small teaspoon. Yet, the average American consumes around 9 grams daily, mostly from processed foods, canned soups, sauces, bread, and fast food. This hidden sodium slowly damages the body without obvious symptoms. According to the New England Journal of Medicine, 2021, reducing salt intake by just 1 gram per day can lower stroke risk by 26% and heart disease by 12%. High salt intake forces the kidneys to work overtime, causes fluid retention, swelling, and high blood pressure, which silently strains the heart and arteries. Over time, it also accelerates kidney failure and depletes calcium, making bones weaker and more prone to fractures. Older adults are especially vulnerable. Too much sodium can cause dizziness, confusion, poor sleep, and increased risk of falls due to sudden drops in blood pressure. Solution: gradually reduce salt and avoid foods high in sodium like instant noodles, deli meats, and cheese. Use lemon, garlic, onion, or herbs instead of salt to enhance flavor naturally. Remember, cutting back on salt doesn't mean eating bland food. It means protecting your heart, brain, and kidneys for years to come. Number 5. Eating too many processed foods. Ultra-processed foods like sausages, deli meats, chips, instant noodles, canned meals, and pastries are convenient, but they come with a hidden cost. According to a BMJ study, 2019, people who consume the most ultra-processed foods have a 62% higher risk of early death compared to those who eat mostly fresh whole foods. These products are packed with preservatives, nitrites, trans fats, and phosphates, substances that trigger chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, and metabolic disorders. Over time, these effects can damage brain cells and blood vessels, raising the risk of Alzheimer's disease by 5 to 8 years earlier than normal aging. They also disturb gut bacteria, increase insulin resistance, and promote weight gain, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure, a dangerous trio for seniors. Processed foods often contain hidden sugar, sodium, and artificial flavor enhancers that make you crave more while offering almost no nutritional value. Solution: cook at home whenever possible. Choose fresh vegetables, lean meats, legumes, and whole grains. Read labels carefully. If an ingredient sounds more like a chemical than food, skip it. Remember, every meal made from scratch is not just food, it's medicine for your heart, brain, and longevity. Number 6. Eating too few fruits and vegetables. The World Health Organization, WHO, recommends eating at least 400 grams of fruits and vegetables daily, yet most older adults consume less than half of that amount. According to Nature Medicine, 2022, people who eat fewer fruits and vegetables have a 25% higher risk of colon cancer and a 20% higher risk of stroke compared to those who meet the daily recommendation. Fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamin C and E, antioxidants, and fiber, which protect cells from aging and strengthen the immune system. A lack of these nutrients can lead to dull skin, chronic fatigue, poor digestion, and weakened resistance to infection. Fiber from plant foods also supports a healthy gut microbiome, helping control blood sugar and cholesterol levels while preventing constipation, a common issue in seniors. Without enough plant foods, the body struggles to detoxify properly, leading to inflammation and faster cognitive decline. Solution: eat a rainbow of produce every day: dark leafy greens, carrots, berries, oranges, apples, and bananas to ensure a full range of nutrients. Try to include fruits with breakfast and vegetables in every main meal. Remember, a colorful plate isn't just beautiful, it's your best natural defense against aging and disease. Number 7. Too much coffee or alcohol. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, 2020, up to 400 milliliters per hour of caffeine per day, roughly 4 small cups of coffee, can be safe for most adults. But beyond that, caffeine can weaken bones, raise heart rate, and disrupt sleep cycles, especially in adults over 60 whose metabolism slows down. Sleep loss from too much caffeine doesn't just make you tired, it accelerates memory decline and weakens your immune system over time. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization, WHO 2023, states that no level of alcohol consumption is completely safe. Alcohol interferes with calcium absorption, increases the risk of osteoporosis and falls, and damages brain cells linked to cognitive function and balance. Studies show that older adults who drink regularly have a 16% higher risk of developing dementia compared to non-drinkers. Even moderate drinking can worsen blood pressure and liver health, slowing your body's ability to process medications effectively. Solution: keep alcohol to a maximum of 1 small glass per day and skip it entirely if you have chronic conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, or heart disease. For coffee, aim for 2 or 3 cups a day and drink water between cups to stay hydrated. Your bones, brain, and sleep will thank you for it. Connection. Independence starts with what you eat. This isn't just about dieting, it's about protecting your independence, memory, and dignity as you age. A long-term Harvard Health study, 2022, found that older adults who maintain healthy eating habits can extend their disease-free lifespan by 10 to 14 years. That means fewer hospital visits, more energy to enjoy family, travel, and the simple things that make life meaningful. Every small food choice, whether you pick water over soda or fresh vegetables over processed meals, is a quiet investment in your future strength and clarity. Think of it as building a safety net for your body and mind. Because the habits that seem small today are the ones that decide how freely you'll move, think, and live 5 years from now. Your plate isn't just a meal, it's your roadmap to staying sharp, mobile, and truly independent. Don't let today's small oversights become tomorrow's heavy burden. Just one simple change: cutting back on salt, adding more vegetables, or drinking an extra glass of water helps protect your memory, heart, and mobility. Small daily actions accumulate over time, keeping your body strong and your mind sharp. Start with just one habit today. It could be adding a colorful vegetable to lunch, switching to whole grains, or taking a brief walk after meals. Each step is an investment in staying independent, confident, and alert well into your 70s and 80s. Over time, these consistent choices reduce the risk of falls, support your muscles and bones, and help maintain a healthy heart and brain. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Focus on one habit at a time and watch your health improve gradually but sustainably. Subscribe to the channel for more practical tips for living a healthy, independent life after 55. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and does not replace medical advice. Consult your doctor before making changes to diet or lifestyle.